right, we got somebody. First game of the brand new season. Going straight to Master Ball. It's the Ice Horse. Good thing we got our boy Torkoal. It's time. You have no item on Sableye. Alright, cool. We'll fix it. I had an item on my Sableye, and then I switched my Sableye set, so we're not using Sableye this time. Don't tell him. I wasn't going to use Sableye this game anyways. I do think that, like, redirection is pretty nice here. They have a little bit of AoE, and that Articuno can be used to imprison. Let me just think about using Zard, though. Like, if I want to go Zard... Like, Zard Sableye would actually have been good here. If I want, like, Zard... I guess we have to Trick Room this, like, don't we? We underspeed the Ice Horse with our Torkoal, so, like, we want to Trick Room. Alright. Let's try that. And then we'll put, we'll put on an item on our Sableye after this game. It's supposed to be an eject button. So watching a video from 4 weeks ago talking about the best singles team. And I don't play singles, so I was wondering if everything in this video carries over to doubles. Should I look at the top 10 on Pikalytics? Should I maybe look at the top 20, seeing as there's more useful in doubles? I made the same video for doubles as well. You can look at the same exact video. It's the video that I uploaded like the day later. I made one for doubles. And you just have to wait for usage stats to come out. And we'll see if it's Scarflando. We could definitely get bodied here if that's the correct Articuno set. We'll see. I would have loved to have brought Sableye this game. So, not having an item in the first game, pretty not great. Yeah, don't worry about it. A lot more people liked the singles video than the doubles one. But it pretty much just has the same ideas. Alright, so I wonder if they have, like, Imprison TR. Because, like, Expanding Force, like, won't do anything. I don't even really need to, like, fodder my Amoonguss here. But, like, it's fine. I actually think I'm not gonna fodder my Amoonguss, per se. I'm not gonna go Rage Powder, because it's just AoE. We're gonna try and Trick Room. If you have Imprison, you have Imprison. And then we're actually gonna try and Spore the Articuno slot. Would you play any attack, or sorry, any IVs in Attack for Katana? Yeah, you played 31. So yeah, what are you doing here, Chief? Expanding Force. Yo, good luck. But yeah, it does hit. I forgot, the Expanding Force does hit. I forgot, Expanding Force is a weird... Actually, wait, that shouldn't hit, right? I could have swore that shouldn't hit. No, Safety Goggles Entity, yo, he's so good. He's so good. Eevees. Yeah, I would still put points there. That is weird, though, right? Am I wrong by saying that that's weird? Could have swore that shouldn't have happened that way. Pollen Puff will just get redirected into doing damage there. He's Iron Ball. He has to be, right? Okay, cool. I'm happy to know that, like, I'm not bad. Yeah. It's okay. Iron Ball Articuno. Hey, if he wants it, he can have it. Just got a notification. Yo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we'll see. We got Big Stocka. We got 4 turns of TR. You can totally go for the redirection. We're doing this to boost our Special D right now. Boosting up our Special D. You can totally use Follow Me. This will make the Pollen Puff actually go into you, which will deal good damage. Safety Goggles Entity. That's a lot of people use Safety Goggles Entity. Like, super smart. I'm excited for your stream. Yo, welcome. It's not going to do a ton, but it gives us the Special D boost on our Stocka. And this is going to make the Pollen Puff go into that slot as well. And it's like I said, it's going to be super effective. We're going to see what the Entity actually has. Like, are you a Pinchberry? It doesn't really matter if you're Pinchberry, because we literally have, like, Torkoal back there. Yeah, go for it. That's why we maxed. We want that big Special D boost for 1 turn. Only for 1 turn. In case you wanted to max and just nuke our... in case you wanted to max, like, I think Articuno can still get, like, Focus Blast and things like that, so that's why we did that. And then just bring out the Torkoal. We have, like, 3 turns of TR left, man. Got, like, 3 turns, guys. It is time for the boy. Torkoal emotes up. Torkoal emotes up. Use them if you got them. The newest emote on our stream. The boy Specs Torkoal gonna be coming in hot right now. And we still got 3 turns of TR. Ability to reset. Got Venusaur in the back. Got horses in the back. Eruption. That's right. Let's go. Follow Me. Nice. Nice choice. Spike Down works Articuno. It doesn't. He has to have an Iron Ball. Cool, you're dead. And we're gonna need a defense boost on our Torkoal here. Ayo! Yo, I'm not even gonna get the defense boost. Who needs defense boost, by the way? I still think it's the right idea to max the Stocka on this team. It's a little bit early, like, it's a little bit premature, right? But, like, we did it to not die. You know, it's not like we want to max our Torkoal. I guess we should be maxing our Venusaur as well, but, like, I feel that like guaranteeing getting to like this spot with 2 turns left, I think we underspeed that with Torkoal. What's that thing's base speed? It's 30, right? Torkoal's 22. Torkoal's 20, yeah. We underspeed you, bro. And he has Lando. Okay, so we actually really need to go like Steel Spike into the Lando. And the big eruption. You can position your specs Torkoal properly in TR. It's a killer machine. That's right. Eruption Torkoal busted. Eruption Torkoal. You could totally max. I'm nuking your Lando. Either of these guys could have Vest. And that would end up being not great. But I don't think that like the ice. It's totally fine that he's maxing that. I wonder if he's actually max guarding it. Whatever one has the Vest can't protect. Right? That's the thing. We're actually going to be re-adding the Never Muck. We will be adding the Never Muck back. I promise. It's just not here right now. Oh my goodness. Yo. That Ice Horse hat. There's the Vest right there. We crit the Lando. We didn't really need it. But I think this might be enough damage here. At the very, we might be like procking a policy, but like the horse can't fight like 1v2 like for the rest of the game. So we have like Torkoal. We have our Staka. There's still one more turn of TR. Like who are you hitting, Chief? Are we procking a policy? You have to be Vest to eat that eruption, by the way. Yeah, there's the Quake. He's going after probably the Staka. No, he respects our boy. He's weak. He's weak. Torkoal is strong. You see how strong we are? Oh, man. So strong. Nice special D boost, Chief. All right, this Gyro Ball will do like no damage here because we're both slow as shit. So we're just going to Rock Slide. But I think we'll be able to get it. Ooh, Body Press is really nice too. Yeah, just go for the Body Press because I don't want to miss the Rock Slide. We got it. Yeah, we're going to definitely bring back the Muck emote. It's just, it had to make room for today. So we're probably going to actually put the Muck emote in the tier 2 slot, but it'll still be there. Let's beat the Ice Horse with our boy Torkoal. Eruption. Nice special D-boost, Chief. You're weak. Compared to Torkoal, everything's weak. Alright, we take those. I was thinking about Pokemon that like I really wish were in this game. I wish like the Mighty Enolam was in this game. I wish Yanmega. I wish Electrode. I wish Furfro. Muck, for example. A lot of those Pokemon would be really cool to see in this gen. Iron Ball. There it is. He had the Iron Ball. He wanted it. He had Trick Room. He could have Trick Room by Trick Room. Feeney's problematic. So is the Colossal. I can't Actually, I can stop the Colossal. I can stop it. I could stop the shit out of it if I wanted. Because, like, Sableye's busted. Let's go Sableye's Zard. Do we really want to go Sableye's Zard? Or do we want to go, like, Sableye, like, Venusaur? No. We can get away with Sableye. We can get away with a lot of different stuff. I think I'm actually going to go Sableye, Venusaur. As weird as that sounds. Because we can just switch in our Torkoal to power up right there. I don't think you want to TR this as much as you might expect to like want to TR this. I don't think that that's necessarily the play. I'm also looking at like, if I'm going to max my Venusaur early, I don't need the Zard, so I'll bring the Staka in the back. Staka's really good versus like Ninetales. It's really good versus Hat. Really good versus Entity. Sableye's so good. I agree. Sableye's really good. And if they want to lead like Sun, I can just hard cast my Sun like right away and go with the Venusaur. So that's really good too. Like if they lead, it's Entity male. It's not Entity female. So Sableye's good here. Regardless of what really happens, I think Entity's... Sorry, I think Sableye's still really, really nice. And if you want to get the TR, I would... Okay, cool. This is great. Cool. It's totally fine. Tried Coldpult in Friday's tournament, and life just ain't Coldpult friendly. You just gotta... You don't lead with it. That's like the thing. It's not something that you like to lead with. Now, the question is, do I really want to max this Venusaur? I think it'd be nice to set the Vine Lash already. If I can already get that up, that'd be really, really cool. I wonder if I should be hitting this slot. Yeah, because we would break the Dragapult Sash. Doesn't really matter to me what he switches into. So this, like, guarantee makes it. Like, let's say he doesn't, like, actually even go for the... Let's see what he actually does. If he goes for a Protect Coal, and just goes for, like, a Surf to, like, test my eject button... That'd be lame. That'd be lame. If he goes for a regular Protect, we'll still get our Biomat Shop, which would be nice. Cool. Yeah, that's totally fine. I'm making the right play here, I think. He didn't max his Cole, which is good for him because he's not wasting his max. But, like, there's the Surf. Yeah, you're going to get your free swap out of there. He knew what was coming. I love this emote. It's a good emote. And next turn we can go for Sunny Day. We can go for a lot of different stuff, actually. But we get to one-shot something with a G-Max Vine Lash. Just one-shot it. And that Cole's actually so weak now that if I don't think he can eat an Eruption from Torkoal. I really don't think he can eat it. Who's taking the damage? Damage is being dealt. This is going to do a lot to this Ninetales. And what's really cool about Sableye here is it has multiple forms of speed control. I'm going to be able to set the sun. I'm going to be able to go for Quashes if I want. So there's a lot of cool stuff that can still happen here. So let me think. I think I'm actually just going to set the sun to stop an Aurora Veil and the effectiveness of a Blizzard. And then I will... Oh, he's just dead. Yo! Yo! Eject button the Cole. I tricked onto it. Why didn't you Dynamax? It was actually smart to not Dynamax. The game would be just 100% over if he did. He respected my ability to use Trick by going for that. Because he actually didn't need the boost there to like fight a Venusaur. That's fine. You don't want to waste your D-Max Mon slot when Sableye exists. I agree. Yep. So we've seen all of his Mons now. It's probably going to be a Max Pult next turn. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Max Indeedee. I think since we can't really go for anything with like the Quash or anything, we're just going to go for a Sunny Day to take away some of this Hail. And I'm curious as to which one of these is actually better. I think the Quake is better because they're probably, it's going to be special Indeedee, and we just need to wait. You know, we just need to actually like chill for a couple turns. I wouldn't say he threw. I'd say he made the right play. He made the correct play. This might actually be a Scarf Indeedee. So we'll see if he's still faster than my Venusaur. Nope. Cool. And again, Dragon Darts is not that big of a deal. Let's go for a Darts. It's completely fine. Next one, we'll get the KO with the Indeedee. We'll be able to eat this relatively easily right now. Let's see. Phantom Force. Go for it. It's totally fine. Nice Force, Chief. Expanding Force. It's going to hit my Venusaur, but it's not going to do as much as you think. Yep, it is weak. It is indeed weak. And then we're actually going to be able to KO. Depending on who he hits with the Pult, we're going to be able to get the KO with a Foul Play. So we're going to be able to go for like a Foul Play here. He's probably hitting the Venusaur. If he's hitting the Sableye, it probably doesn't even KO. I think I don't need the special attack boost like at all. But I'm going to get the special attack boost only because I want to be able to KO the Cole if he goes with like a Protect next turn. Or like when he maxes that Cole, I still want to be able to do over half. Yeah. Yeah, you're saying it's a throw maxing the Cole, disrespecting the Sableye. Yeah, it would have been a throw to go with that all in. So we take those. Phantom Force and the Venusaur are going to lose your Pult because Sableye still deals really big stabbed damage with Foul Play. Stab? Like Sableye ain't no slouch in the damage department. And that's a 4-stock. That's like pretty significant 4-stock, I would say. We definitely take those. Cold Pult, never heard of it. I think he should have just went Hat. But like, remember what we have in the back. If you would have tried to Trick Room me, my back row is legit Torkoal Staka. So it's like, I don't know, man. And now we definitely have the special attack to be able to deal with this. I'm going to go for a Foul Play here. And Earth Power should be able to KO it +1. He's going to max it, but like he won't get the KO. He just scoops, yeah. We take it. We be taking those. Undefeated in ranked battles, Series 7, VGC 2021. Oh man, that's a good set of emotes. Let's go. We didn't even need the Torque with that game. Sableye had all the weather we need. The guy had a cool team. It's just like I was ready for it, that's all. Can we go undefeated to Master Ball? Probably not. Probably not. Usually around like the middle of rank 10 or right around now, I usually get a big head and I try and go for like cheeky stuff. I would say like the Regieleki, like Feeny, Moltres teams that are really popular would give this team issues. So there it is. Feeny, Moltres, Raichu instead of Regieleki. Really, really good core right there. We're going to need Torkoal to put in a lot of work in this matchup, but it's just going to be really hard to get the Trick Room up with like all those different forms of Fake Out. I like Zard here. I like Zard Sableye quite a bit, actually. There's not that much you can actually do to Stalka, though. Like, if I wanted to go TR, I could. I'm also looking at Venusaur and thinking Venusaur is quite nice because everything takes big damage from the Vine Lash. So if I wanted to go like Venusaur, right? If I wanted to go like Venusaur Sableye, I could probably actually end up getting a lot of stuff done. But it's like the Venusaur takes big damage from the Moltres. Whereas Charizard would just be able to do big damage. I think like Charizard Torkoal is really, really good. Or Charizard Amoonguss seems really nice. Yeah, I like that. Charizard Amoonguss, Torkoal, Venusaur. Let's try these. Because I can one-shot a lot of those things. Sableye is really good right now. It's just not that great versus Moltres, which he does have. So I gotta respect the Moltres. How's it going? Big Torkoal energy right now. Big Torkoal energy. Let's see if we can keep the win streak alive. I would say this is a pretty not amazing matchup. Also, just because Steela can get Wide Guard, right? Steela can get that big Wide Guard, which makes Torkoal so sad. You used to have to take the Heat Wave off for Eruption. Or you used to have to take the Heat Wave off for Overheat, but yeah, Steela is hard to deal with. So Feeny and Incineroar, I'm okay with this. I think I'm okay with this. Let me see if, do I actually want to switch out my Amoonguss? Because I feel like we want to get the Feeny like off the board like right now. Series 7 Bravery is good. I agree. Bravery is super nice right now. Because he's probably going to be either Fake Outing or Snarling with the Incin. And the Feeny didn't get a Misty Terrain boost. Or sorry, a Misty Seeds boost. So like I feel like you want to go after the Feeny. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Watch this massive outplay. So we're actually going to go for the Overgrowth here. This will hit the Feeny. And it will change the terrain and make it so I can Spore that Incineroar. Which could end up being a really good play. And if you want to go for a Flare Blitz in my Amoonguss, you won't be able to KO. So we'll see. If he's going to max guard the Feeny also might not die to this Overgrowth if it's full HP specialty. How's it going? We're currently undefeated. But remember, the main reason why we're doing this exact play is because we want the Spore in the Incineroar. Once Incineroar is Spored, especially, like, he could also Fake Out my Amoonguss, but again, we're going to be able to restore that health with the grassy terrain that we're setting. Restore the health to recap our Sash. So Overgrowth's fine. Are you dead? I could have also switched out into Torkoal to make it so it guaranteed KO'd. Yeah, barely doesn't KO the Feeny. Quite unfortunate, I would say. That's super unfortunate. Doesn't KO. He's really, really bulky. But remember, we only did that to take away his terrain. So I don't care if he wants to Muddy Water me. I don't care if he has a Pinch Berry. Next turn, I'll just be able to take that out. I'll probably, depending if it's Citrus. All right, it's a Wiki Berry. Muddy Water won't be able to do that much. It's probably going to miss. There we go. It's not going to do a ton to Amoonguss. Hopefully he doesn't lower my accuracy. Yes, Parting Shot. This is completely fine. We just need to... Ooh, this is like super fine, actually. What do you think he's coming in with? What do you think about Choice Specs Regigiaggro with Predator Tailwind? There's too many fairies. Too many fairies. Like, it's called fairy types. They're pretty good. Be able to block the dragon type eruption. Like, the thing about Torkoal's eruption is they, like... You can resist it all you want. You better not be safe, Digago's Chief. I'll be so sad. You had to know I was doing that. Alright, so let's actually think about what we want to do. I wonder if we can KO the Feeny with... Now, we have to Airstream that, don't we? I mean, if Amoonguss switches... Let me think about what I want to do here. Because Zard's at -1 right now. Moltres hasn't even started its sleep turns. I wonder if, like, that KOs the Feeny. If I switch in Sun, I think it does. I think it's worth a shot. Torkoal's slow, but, like, that's good because you can use it in TR. Yeah, he's switching in his Incindiblock and Overgrowth. That's why we're reading this. There's the Incineroar. This is totally fine. This resets our Amoonguss Regenerator to retop it off. And we're going to get an Airstream up. Then the last turn, we're going to go all in with a Wildfire onto the Moltres next turn. We just want to have one speed boost so we can always be outspeeding that Moltres, who probably does have the Ancient Power, but he can't wake up this turn. Seaman Master, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So Drought's up. You can totally fake out my Torkoal. The main reason we're doing this is to set the Sun to make us do more damage. There's the Airstream. It's going to do a lot to this Incin. Let's see if he procs a Citrus Berry. I would not be opposed to seeing Citrus because we know that he's not vested because he used Parting Shot. So he's probably either like vested. Sorry, he's probably either Citrus or Wiki. Alright, so Moltres had to be asleep that turn, and now we can outspeed the Moltres. So we just have to go attack the Moltres this turn. I think I'm just going to go for like the attack the Moltres. And if you want to fake up my Torkoal, like, I think that's low-key okay. Because, like, this is going to do so much of this Moltres. And if you want to fake out my Torkoal, like, you're literally just going to be sad. I mean, it's not wrong to fake out Torkoal here. But, like, I know you want another parting shot. I know you want to be able to, like, max guard your Moltres, or switch out your Moltres, and parting shot my Zard again. There's the Feeny. So Feeny's going to, like, die, probably. Especially after the tick. And I'm happy to take out the Feeny. We're wasting more of the Moltres' sleep turns. Like, the Moltres still has not... It's only been one turn of sleep. Fake out. Yep, smart. That's right. Good. It's a good play. Remember, Torkoal's going to get recapped by the grassy terrain, so that's really nice. Maybe next turn it'll be recapped. Boom! And we taking those. Right now is kind of not great for me because my Zard... My Zard's a little bit sad right now, but it's not the end of the world because I'm at -1. And my moves are like Hurricane, Solar Beam, Blast Burn. And if he sends out the Moltres here, I think I'm just going to switch out my Zard for maybe something else. I think I have a Mungus Venus around the back. Those are shitty switch-ins. Because I want to be able to save the Blast Burn to just nuke his last Mon. I don't want to Blast Burn with Moltres. Like, what's his last Mon in this situation? Because it's going to be whatever it maxes. Like, whatever this last Mon... Like, we're going to get a double KO this turn. But then we'd be caught with our pants down with, like, Torkoal Zard. And then, like... a Mungus Venusaur versus like whatever last Mon that is, it's probably the Steela or the Dragapult. I feel if he had Dragapult, he would have sent it out right here. I guess I can still just Blast Burn this like super easily. I can also just protect this turn. I think that that's also a pretty nice play to just protect this turn. Let me see, double Specs Torkoal. If I Blast Burn and it's Steela, I don't think that's that big of a deal. Because we will get a double KO this turn. And if you're parting shotting any of these guys, whatever comes in will die. Yeah, I have to respect the Moltres. It's too big of a threat. Sash? Is that Sash or are you just legit at 1, my guy? He's just legit at 1. Never lucky me. Moltres wakes up. Never lucky. Straight never lucky. He just lived at 1. Got a Berserk proc. Oh, that hurts so bad. And he parting shots my Torkoal. Never ever lucky. What is this? This is so dumb. Depends on what he has in the back. If it's like Pult or a little sad, he's gonna still lose the Moltres, but it's gonna let him reset his fake out, right? Steela, okay. It's good that it's Steela because we are gonna hit it with an Eruption. You predict the flinch? Oh, hell no, please. Are you fucking kidding? That was so BS. Moltres 1 turn sleep. He'll tick out, but like, that was some bullshit right there. We have a Mungus still, but like, oh man. We have a Mungus and Venusaur. I think you gotta send the Venusaur out, because like he can't stop both. That's like the thing. The game would have been super over. Oh, that sucks. We were so fine. I cannot believe he just ate that Blast Burn, by the way. That's so nutty. I think you just have to nuke the Incineroar. I'm pretty sure Earth Power will KO from here into the into that guy. I wonder if it's actually better to switch out my Torkoal. I think it is. I think I will. We're definitely going to be Earth Powering the Incineroar slot. And if you want to fake out and do something weird to my Venusaur, I think I can eat like an Acrobatic, so like an Air Slash very easily. And then next turn I just have the redirection to be able to do whatever I want. And I have the Torkoal in the back. Still, very unlucky, unfortunate series of events. With a 1 turn sleep on Moltres, the wake up flinch with the Dark Wrath. Like, oh man, never lucky. He's maxing, yeah, he's gonna go for an Airstream, I think, with that Steela. He might max the Incin. That would definitely lose me the game if he maxed the Incin, I think. But let's see. He's probably just fake outing the Venusaur. I don't think Airstream is like enough. Maxing the Steela. Yo, he's so scary right now. Fake out? Yep. It's fine. I can't stop it, so. And the Quake. Special D-boost into the Torkoal slot, right? Yeah, you're weak, Chief. He is going to get the special D-boost, which is quite unfortunate, I would say. But I still think Venusaur has what it takes to be able to one-shot the Incin from here with Earth Power. Right? Am I incorrect in saying that? Is that lefties on that guy? Alright. So 1 turn max. How does that thing get Airstream? It's a flying type. It gets Air Slash. Let me see. All right, next turn, cool. We're gonna be able to reset the sun, which means we are gonna be able to go for weather balls. But like, oh my gosh, I have to do it like that, and then like we have to try and spore that. So like, if we can get the spore up there, next turn we can like redirect eruption spam. Yeah, I can help. Hopefully this KOs. Oh, that sucks. Oh my gosh, that super sucks. He has a berry too. Oh man, I can't believe we're gonna lose this one. Just that sheer amount of RNG. And the taunt on my Amoonguss. Absolutely never lucky taunt. Parting shot in Sin. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, what do we actually do here? That's ridiculous. And the thing is, like, I still think we can, like, almost do something if we get the Instant off the board. Like, almost. All because Moltres woke up after a one-turn sleep and flinched. It's not open team sheet for the tournament. Is there anything I can even think about doing here? I think you have to just keep earth powering that Incineroar, and I think you have to just hard switch in your Torkoal and like lose the Torkoal, but then like how do I even play against the Steela without the Amoon? Like, this is so not great. Gotta reset the sun. If I can crit the Incineroar with an earth power here, maybe we can get something done, but this is Steela's last turn as max. Crit! Go away! Never lucky. Alright, he's gonna be Flare Blitz in my Venusaur, I think, this turn. So he's gonna die. Yeah. And then if my Torkoal doesn't die to the Steela, like we can Heat Wave spam. Like Heat Wave Rage Powder for like 3 turns. Let's see what he does though. Let's see it! Now we lost. Fuck! We had that game! Yeah, like, I cannot believe we lost that. I blame... Who was it? I blame Sean, not VGC. Calling that flinch. Yeah, we had that game. That game was super over. The one-turn sleep, wake up, flinch. I'm trying to think if there's anything I could have done in that situation. You know, like, I don't think, like, after that, it was just lost. Because if we would have hit the Steela with the Eruption, we would have just, instead of going like all the way, like playing around, having to deal with the Incineroar, we just would have hit the Steela with the Weather Ball. Yeah, you know what? Lose Torkoal, lose the game. There's nothing we can do here. There's like nothing we can do, possibly. I don't think there's anything we can do in this situation. Oh, at the very least we'll be able to see what move he has. Maybe he has Air Slash or something. He has Earthquake Steela. That's so nutty. It's weak too, like it doesn't do any damage, but like there's nothing we can do. He has lefties. Can't believe he saw the Sun team and was like, yeah, I'll bring my Steela. And he won with it. So bad. We're using Sun today, but we lost this game. We got really, really unlucky. The Moltres lived at 1. He legit just ate my Blast Burn Life Orb Solar Power boosted in the Sun, lived at 1, woke up, and then flinched my Torkoal. Like, what is that? Like, unbelievable RNG. I don't mind a Lone Pershing's design. Lived at 1. That was really never lucky. Alright, so Feeny Torn. So this is a team we definitely want to Trick Room, but like, how do we want to get it up? I mean, he can't stop. He probably can't stop these two. Probably can't stop those. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right, let's go. Thank you for the follow. You one-shot max Metagrosses with Heat Wave? Must be nice. Alright, let's see what they go with. Okay. So I'm thinking about this here. There's Redirection, there's Terrain Control, there's Prankster Potential. Can I even the Pokebase? Yeah, just send it on Patreon or something. Send it on Patreon. I can't look at it right now, obviously. So, redirection with Cinderace. This is a really good board to... I want him to take the Amoonguss out, right? I want Amoonguss to go die. We actually will be using Rage Powder here, just because Cinderace is a little bit too damaging. So, we're going to go Trick Room. Rage Powder. And we want him to kill the Amoonguss when we're in Torkoal. Torkoal can one-shot the Togekiss, do about 30-40% of the Cinderace, and then Rock Slide can finish him off from a max attack. Depending on what type he even turns into, if he turns into a type at all. Like, if he turns into a fighting type, he'll just, like, die to the Eruption. Most people wouldn't put Protect in the first slot. Me and Rage Potato are the minority. They like, I want to deal damage. But you see, like, when you're using a choice item, you want to put your strong attack there, so you automatically go into, like, that strong attack. Let's see what he's actually using. Just show me an Air Slash. Like, I'd love it. Like, I want you to KO this Amoonguss. Please use, like, Dazzling Gleam or, like, Aura Sphere or some shit. Mission accomplished. Just get a burn. Air Slash. Cool. Awesome. That's great. I wish he would have maxed, but, like, it's not the end of the world. And Trick Room. Alright, I think we do need to max the Stalka. Because, like, if we let that Cinderace live, we're going to be in for a bad time. Am I wrong? I mean, I bet I could... Who's actually... I think the Stalka's slower, so we actually just want to Rock Slide then. Let me just make sure. Because I don't want to take away my son, either. Just make sure. 29. So yeah, Torkoal's slower. Perfect. That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the Rock Slide. This should be fine. And then next turn, we need to max anything we can. Because we have a double... We potentially just have doubles right here. Weakness Policy on Trenchman. That's going to be hard. Follow me. Hey, nice idea. Maybe someone should use Follow Me to stop my AoE spam. Torkoal! Guys, put those emotes up. Eruption! And they're so low. They're nice. They're nice and low, right? Rock Slide. Oh! Finishing up, sealing the deal. Double super effective. Double beast boost. Yo. Yo. Double beast boost. Yo, we take those. I take that. Value. Sharply. How do I proc that? Are you talking about me? I don't proc my policy. They proc it. I don't even need the policy on this thing. Alright. Cinderace in doubles? Cinderace is like really good in doubles though. I'm gonna one-shot that Dragapult. I'm gonna one-shot that Feeny. I'm not gonna one-shot that Feeny. But like, it's not gonna be able to do anything about it. I know it's gonna look weird rock falling there, but like we're rock falling there to set the sand, so we take less damage on our right? Am I wrong here by doing that? I don't think so. I want to be able to do the most that I can to the Feeny as well. Because I forgot Sun was up, who will be taking reduced damage there, so I actually didn't need to do that, but it's okay. It's not like he's not using Vortex this turn anyways. Feeny's good. The only thing Primarina gets that like Feeny doesn't get is Perish Song. And Energy Ball. And better Water AoE. Feeny is better in most situations, I agree. There's the max Feeny, so we're making the right choice by double targeting this guy. What do you think about hidden ability Scarf Soak Feeny next to Discharge Coco? I think it loses to Tailwind, it loses to Trick Room, it loses to Fake Out, it loses to Redirection. See how that's not great? It doesn't matter, we're not going after Dragapult. Dragapult's like hot useless. We just want to hit the Feeny. So I know this is taking away our Sun, but it's setting the Sand, which would give the Stakataka the same amount of defense boost, special D boost. Those are the guys that it won't KO. Because we bulk, we thick. We thick, and now we got a policy proc. Policy. Policy. There we go. Big policy energy. Dragon Dance. That is incorrect, Chief. I think that you've chosen incorrectly. There's also a Misty Terrain. I always think it's so funny people use Misty Terrain and then they pair it, like they use Feeny and they pair it with Dragapult. But it's like you are legit weakening your own Dragapult's attacks. Like you are. Same thing. We should be able to kill the Pult here. I don't know if we can KO the Feeny with this though. This should still KO the Pult, even in the rain. Yep. Feeny, you got that citrus? You got a Pinch Berry. Because we're able to reset your rain again, Chief. Give me that special D boost. And I have a Venusaur on the back. Did we take those? It's just that easy. Trick Room. Yep, Primarina doesn't weaken its Dragon Friends. It empowers them. Primarina can self-policy proc with Aqua Jet. And they took Heal Pulse away from Feeny, so it's like... Right? Didn't they? No, they didn't. They took Heal Pulse away from, like, Coco. Which is dumb. Okay, Coco. Coco, he has Zard Sableye. Chat, he knows. He has Trick Room, he knows. I wonder if that's actually only really there to imprison. I don't really want to go like Amoonguss this game, but I am. I'm going to Trick Room this still, I think. I think that's still the right play. It's just I don't really know how I should feel about bringing Venusaur here. Because, like, Venusaur... I feel like I could win this game very easily by going Sableye. But I don't want to just go Sableye. Zard's going to be an issue for this team. His Zard... We'll see. We'll see how well he can deal with it. I'm afraid of his Sableye, but we'll play chill for the first couple turns of the game. Like, if I go Stalka and Amoonguss and he goes Fake Out, right? Big sad. He goes Fake Out and, like, one-shots my Amoonguss with, like, a max flare, and then, like, what do I have in the back? You know, I'm kind of sad. Coco Electivire, that's fine. Nice discharge, bro. You earned that discharge. Do I need... I still will Rage Powder, I think, but I don't want to. Yeah, he's going to discharge into Rising Voltage. Yeah, so I do have to use Rage Powder, but I don't want to. Is that Electric Seeds? That's dope. Hopefully it doesn't paralyze my Stalka. And then we just want the Coco off the board. Electivire is no big deal. Yeah, we Trick Room here. Sableye's new. Yeah, I've been messing around with the other slots. I don't care if you're switching your Trick Room on. It's really not that big of a deal. He's not maxing either. Yep, Ice Punch. He totally read that too. You gonna freeze, Chief? Freeze? Oh, we got the freeze! Never lucky. Yo, we call never ever lucky here. Never lucky Amoonguss. Swear to goodness, this Amoonguss, man. So he's gonna be able to Trick Room my Trick Room if I let him. Trick Room is up. I think we're okay to switch there. I don't really want to, like, do anything. These are all bad here. I think I'm just gonna Rock Slide to go for flinches. If he Trick Rooms my Trick Room, I'm big sad because he got the flinch. Not flinch. He got the freeze. Sorry. This gives our Amoonguss a little bit more health to be able to play around with later. Amoonguss is still really good versus Coco. Protect Electivire. Cool. That's why we're not wasting our max right now. He's probably Trick Rooming our Trick Room. So that's why we're trying. Like, he's probably Telepathy. That's why we're taking this time to try and flinch him. Give me the flinch. Yeah, you trigger the Trick Room. That's fine. So the good thing about this is, he can't respect both of our options. Like, we're gonna go for the Eruption, and we're gonna go for a Trick Room again. He can't stop both. He can only really stop one. And, like, Stalkataka is the type of Pokemon that can beat all three of those Pokemon at the same time. So he has to, like, Max Quake my Torkoal. Probably not even KO it. And then just get grinded on, like, waste his max. He has to do that. You think he's going to attack the Torkoal and try and trick him with the one Guru? We'll see. Either way, the only reason this is even happening is because he froze my Amoonguss, which is super lame. I don't even think Electivire can, like, Oko Torkoal with a Quake. Max Lightning, so he wants it. That's fine. It's weak. He goes for Imprison on my Trick Room. Alright, that's fine. So he is an Imprison Trick Room on. That's literally the only reason why that thing's even on the team. It's fine. We still do a lot with the Sokka. So like Sokka's just gonna have to hard carry for the rest of the game. We don't really want to take away... Yeah, Steel Spike's good. We don't want to take away the Sun yet. So he has Imprison, Trick Room. He can't instruct a Maxmon, so like we're not afraid of it here at all. He's probably just gonna lose the Coco this turn. So Munga's gonna get some help back. I want to see what move he's actually using in that slot. I feel like if he had a ground attack, he would have used it last turn into the Torkoal slot. He would have started like building Quakes already, or he would have been like going after the Stakataka slot. I'll see it. I'd love to Oko this Coco. We don't know if the Coco's sashed though. Nuck. So he does have the fighting attack. That's fine. Good thing we maxed that turn. Oh, he hit the Amuga slot. That's fine. That's really good for me actually. Waste of time, bro. And I'm also building defense boost to help mitigate that Nuck, so it's good. That has to be quite close or not close. I don't know if they gave Electivire close combat, but that has to be, what move is that? It would normally be Cross Chop. So he has one turn max left. I'm gonna try and Rage Powder, but like there's nothing I can realistically do. How many turns are there on the Sun? Like, do I actually want to like take this time to like set? Sun's almost gone. I'm gonna go for a second Steel Spike. Thing got CC? Okay. Yeah, it could. Munga slot out? Awesome. It's great. Staying in's like super greedy here, but like this can draw in so much damage because if you're gonna Nuck here, right? Discharge, that's completely fine. He just doesn't do the damage he needs to do. So we're gonna be able to get the Coco off the board. Like very easily. And he's probably going for a Nuck. He paralyzed me. Ah, it's never lucky. Hailstorm. Okay, he actually was hitting the Amoonguss. Alright, this is his last turn max too, which remember is pretty important. This is his last turn max. I mean, I really hope that my Stalker doesn't get fully paralyzed. I've been frozen. I've been paralyzed. Steel Spike. Awesome. Boom. Cool. So he's out of max turns. Dope hair. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Thank you for the follow. So he has that he has the Oranguru in the back, but I have like a lot of defense boosts right now, and I still have a turn left of max. So I think what I actually want to do is send in. I actually think the right play might be to like send in Venusaur to force him to respect Venusaur, and then go after his Electivire and hard switch to Torkoal to set the Sun, and then he'll kill the Torkoal or hit the Stalker, give me a Policy Proc, and I'll win. Ooh, it's a Metagross. Okay, cool. Because right now we do outspeed that both of those really. Now let's see. This could go either way. This is a really weird scenario here. I have to switch in the Torkoal here. And I feel like we don't want to Rockfall because we're legit switching the Torkoal to do that. So that's what really sucks. I don't do any of that stuff. Yeah, it's really hard to deal with that Electivire right now. And I don't want to Steel Spike either of them. Nuck won't give me the KO that I need. I think you still have to go for the Nuck on that Electivire though. The Rockfall would just KO it. But I need the Sun to power up my Venusaur next turn. I'll go for the Nuck. Caught your stream. How you doing? Yo, I'm flawless. Alright, so let's see. Protect Metagross. Cool. Are you going just Earthquake then? Earthquake's totally fine, by the way. It might KO the... you have a +1, so like it would always Ice Punching. That's fine. He's not even going to KO the Torkoal. Can you not freeze me anymore, though? Fuck, are you real? Oh, that game was over. Ah, that game... We were just going to win. We just would have won right there. Damn it. Games keep coming down to the wire. We just keep getting never, ever lucky. I don't actually think, like, I want to go for, let me see this. We have 3 defense boosts. Like, we could trick him here, but I don't think that's the play. I think it's better to just body press the Electivire. Yeah, let's go. Definitely not lucky today. You're right. Yeah. Really, really not lucky today. But the Staka has +3 defense. So, like, we are strong right now. He's going for the brick break. I'm always hitting the Torkoal. Thought I was going to ally switch or something. It's single target now. Let's see if he's, like, trying to not proc our policy. Irony. He's trying to flinch me. Can you not? Are you real? What the fuck is this, man? I'm so unlucky. Oh, I'm so unlucky. Freeze, double para. Okay. All right. We're all right here. We know that he has protect on the Metagross. And I think we've seen it on the Evire, right? We've seen Ice Punch. We've seen Ice Punch and Electric Attack. Like, who do we actually go after? I can one-shot either of these. I can literally one-shot either of them. I think I'm going to Leaf Storm the Electivire. Whereas Leaf Storm 130. So it goes up to 180. This is actually a little bit stronger, and I'll take it being a little bit stronger. If you protect, this is fine. But drawing Metagross. Yeah, okay. I'm still playing the correct game here. I still feel I'm playing the correct game. I feel that Staka just comes in and rolls everyone with body press. Are you real? What is this game? Let me just play Pokemon. How is this happening? And then he crit me, right? Oh, no, it's not a crit, but like I did get my Trick Room up. There we go. Alright, so the plan is gonna have to be like I want a Rock Slide, but like let's see. I want a Rock Slide here, but I don't have a Policy proc yet. And I bet I can just Oko here. So I'm going to do it. If I were him, I'd protect the Evire and go for the Trick Room in my Trick Room. Cool. Just go away. Yeet! He's going to proc my Policy. Give me another defense boost. I'm at 4 now. Oh, he's just going for freezes. Are you really just going for freezes? I can't even get frozen. I'm paralyzed, bro. Bro, you can't hit me with that. I'm paralyzed already. Alright, let me just hit this Rock Slide then, and then body press to win. Well, let's do it. No. No! Okay, cool. At least we hit the stock. At least we hit at least we hit the problem. And let's see what the Metagross has. He's Iron Heading me earlier. We're at +5. We can eat the EQ. Stomping. Oh, that still hurts, though. Yeah, it still hurts. But, like, Policy's up. Alright, we should be able to grind him out, I think. I think we can grind him out. That Rock Slide would have still done pretty decent damage. And potential chance to flinch. But let's see. The Nail Biter. 2 turns up to TR. He has Protect. He's going to protect this turn. I wonder if we one-shot him. Like, do you guys think we one-shot this Metagross with Body Press at +4? Or +5, actually. I don't think it's a one-shot. It's neutral. What's your thoughts on Special Ante? It's really good. We're going to use it later this week. Let's go. Big damage. So close. If I was +6, he'd be dead. All right, so Trick Room's over. Oh, he crit me! Are you fucking real? Why? Why does that happen? Why does that happen? Ah! Man! I don't think we can win this one. Like, looking at this one on paper, it seems really, really hard. I'm actually going to move a Zard here. I think Zard's Sableye is actually kind of nice. Depending on how they leave, we're in a really good spot. Sableye's hot garbage, though, against a lot of Mons. Yeah, I like that better. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go on to the next game. That last game was pretty unlucky, I would say. Pretty unlucky game. Can't tell me we didn't outplay him. We definitely did. Alright, so let's see it. Yep, that's exactly that I thought. That's why we wanted to actually go with Amoongus instead, because we want to be able to stop the Thunder Waves. So we want to go for like... We want to trade Airstreams, right? That's what we really want to do, but we really do need to get the Grim off the board. I wonder if this Airstream can actually just take it out. Because he shouldn't be going for like... He shouldn't just be going for a Thunder Wave. He should just be setting a screen here. So I'll just set my Wildfire. And I think I'm actually just going to take... I'm going to play a little bit greedy here and just go for a Spore here instead. You can totally max the Bolt. You can't kill my Zard. He should read this and not Thunder Wave me. He's probably just going to set a screen. I would not be opposed to him just screening. But like if he's just going for a Thunder Wave, that's super bad. Because like we should just be Rage Powdering here. Next turn, after like he sees that I'm going for Spores, he definitely can think about going for the Thunder Wave. But like you want your screen up first. Alright. And light screen, perfect. On attempt 76 for Shiny Lele, that's dope. This shouldn't KO because we got that Sash. We just got that thickness anyway, so we're actually going to be able to just Spore his Dragapult, which is so value right now. We're going to be able to switch out next turn. What counter Stalka? Lots of things. Just crit it. Rain is pretty good for Stalka. So this is just to put the dot up. It's seriously just there to put the dot. And so Dragapult already used its move. I want to see if it's a Lumberry Dragapult. Those are pretty uncommon now. But, let's see. Cool, yeah. Now we got the dot taken. So there's a couple things we can do here. We can definitely Rage Powder if we wanted. I'll Rage Powder. And I'll start hitting his Pult. Because I want to see if he goes for the Thunder Wave. What you drinking? We just have coffee. I'm glad you like the spooky streams. I want to see if he goes for a Thunder Wave here. So like we don't really need to do anything else right now. Show me that Thunder Wave. Trick. Go for it. He's taking my Sash. Oh no. Got an E-Drag button? Wagging Tail. Yo! Amoongus gonna always be last. That's dope. So he doesn't have Thunder Wave then. So we can Spore that Grim if we wanted to. I think I might just take this opportunity to switch next turn, because now we just outspeed the Pole, right? And you know he has a screen up, but he's going to get a double tick here, and I think we can actually make it so, like, the Airstream will KO the Pult, like, if I switch in Torkoal right now. So if he has Thunder... He's not going to have Thunder Wave and that, like, Lagging Tail trick play. It's super hard to break these teams, though, that are, like, super dedicated to, like, going screens turn one, because we're, like, all special attackers within our Stalka. So let's see if we can take out the Pult this turn. This is game over. So Pult had to be asleep that turn. We are outspeeding Pult this turn. Actually, we're not outspeeding Pult this turn because he has an Airstream. He goes for the Taunt. Hey, it's good. I'm happy that he has that Taunt. So Taunt, Light Screen, probably Reflect, and Lagging Tail. Oh, he does wake up. Never lucky. Absolutely never lucky me. Never, ever lucky. Good thing he's hitting our Torkoal, but, like, I've been getting a lot of one-turn sleeps today. Like, I'm going well out of my way to outplay these people to get these value sleeps, and I'm getting one-turn sleeped. Alright, let's see if this KOs. Cool. Yeah, we would have got the KO. Alright, so Pult's down. Max is down. I'm also out of max turns. His Grim is going to get ticked out next turn. And so it really just comes down to, like, what he has in the back. Blast Storm will one-shot something. And then I have the likes of Amoongus, Venusaur, and a mid-health Torkoal to deal with whatever his last mon is. Yeah, he's going to take out next turn. So we'll see. Probably gonna have to Heat Wave with Torkoal. That Grimmstorm doesn't have any attacks, probably. I doubt you just have Light Screen, no Reflect. It's pretty weird. We've seen Trick, Taunt, Light Screen. Urshifu, okay, cool. Oh man, that's actually kind of, is that water? Is that water Urshifu? I'm just gonna have to Solar Beam it then. Yeah. It might be sashed. Hopefully I don't miss this Heat Wave then. We do outspeed it by quite a bit. I swear if you Thunder Wave me here, you're just a legend. No Reflect has the Thunder Wave. Now we'll see. It might have been a better idea to actually just Solar Beam as well with a Torkoal, like double Solar Beam into their Urshifu to pick up the guaranteed like KO in case he had like something really weird. But Solar Beam should be enough through the screen, I think. It's that weak. It's not in max mode. Yep. Awesome. I was gonna be like, if it is vested, there's chances he lived. Let's see what the Grim does. Spirit Break. He actually doesn't have Reflect. He has Spirit Break for the attack. That's crazy. That's actually super crazy. He doesn't have any Reflect. So it's Spirit Break, Taunt, Trick, and Light Screen. No Reflect. Very, very greedy. Alright, he has one Mon left. We have the ability to splam that Bass Burn. And we should be able to get our win. Finally. Oh, I'm not going to Blast Burn that. Turns on screens are last turn of Light Screen. Cool. No reason to do stuff with the Torkoal here. Just bring the Amoonguss. Reset the Torkoal when we need to reset the Rain. Protect, really? Go for it. He's literally just waiting out his own Light Screen right now. I'll take that. Yeah, we take those. I guess I'm ticking out a little bit too, but like, yeah, your Light Screen's gone now though. What about your Light Screen? Solar Beam. I'm actually just gonna Giga Drain you. I'm gonna drink this thing. Battle's canceled. Yeah, we win. 4-stop. That's right. The power of Amoonguss compels you. I'm down to try speed tying it. Jolteon's hard to deal with. Torkoal Venusaur is really good though. Like it's just the lead. Because like what do you do if I go like Venusaur? You can't stop the Weather Ball on a lot of those Mons. I don't see a real way to like make Goodra value. And then you just have to respect if I do it like that. You have the potential for like Moth, but like if I max Quake you and get the special D boost, it's not going to be doing that much. Let's see though. Oh, what if I actually just went Sableye? Because like I can just hard cast the Sun, save the Torkoal in the back so you don't have to deal with it. Yeah, I like that even better. Do I like Zard here? Not really. I'm not a big fan of Amoonguss either, actually. I think I'm gonna bring the Stalka just for Rock Slides. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go big Venusaur this game. Let's go. Or Sun. Yeah, I like Sun. Sun's fun. Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, that's alright. Hitmontop Bulk, cool. So the good thing about this lead, there's a couple good things about it. They have to like go for the Fake Out in the Venusaur, like kind of. There's not that much else that you really do with this lead. And so I have the ability to go for like Sunny Day boosted like moves immediately, so like I can just start things off by going like maxing here, going for a Quake into the Volk, getting a special D boost, and like having a Sunny Day, and then like next turn I can go for Trick Plays. I think I'm actually gonna do it just like that then. I'm actually gonna do it a little bit differently. But if we go for, let me think about this. What if I did it like that? What if I went for the Vine Lash there and a Trick like turn 1? Because I think I can just eat whatever he does with the Volk. And I don't care about the Hitmontop. He's not maxing. Okay. Yeah, we're using Prankster. Surprised that he's not maxing. I was thinking about like setting my Sun to go first, but I was like, wait, I want to set the Sun for him. You know? I don't want to set the Sun for a Volk. So like next turn we'll do stuff. I doubt that I outspeed this Volk. We outspeed the Volk only if he's like min speed, or if he's using like Rage Powder or something. which wouldn't be good here because I'm a grass type. Fake out. Yeah, it's totally fine. Waste your time. That's why I maxed there. That's why we tunnel that lead into that. So there's the trick. What's this music? It must just be one of the music from the in-game something. I don't know. Eject button. Sash. Cool. I got a sash. That's dope. Fire blast. Ow. That's a lot of damage. We are going to be able to get rid of him, though. And then next turn, we can just go for the Sunny Day play. Setting the Vine Lash is super important. Like, the earlier you set that, the better. So he's going to get tricked out, and then any Pokemon he comes in with is going to be ticked. And remember, we already saw his sash. So we took the sash. The sash is mine. I can do whatever I want with it. Sable having the sash is actually, like, super nice. I can quash things if I want. Goodra's problematic. That's why I wanted to get the Vine Lash up immediately. I think it's probably a good idea to go for, like, Quakes into the Hitmoncop. There's a high chance he switches out for that thing, too. I could even think about going for Oozes, but I think that going for, like, a Quake there is nice. And then we do want to set our Sun. Yeah, let's see. Goodra's definitely a problem Pokemon, but, like, Goodra has a hard time dealing with, like, Stakataka in the back, especially if you have, like, Quash support and things like that. So let's see what he wants to go for. The fact that alright, cool. Are you switching in your Volk? That would be amazing if you're switching in your Volk, Chief. Yes. That's so good for me. He has the Hitmoncop to help deal with my stock, but I don't even think Close Combat can take it out. We'll see. Goodra is a problem. I'm not going to say that it's not. I just really am reliant on a lot of the damage to come in from the Vine Lash. And we don't know if it's like a vested Goodra or if it's like, you know, like a weakness policy Goodra, a life orb Goodra. I almost kind of hope it's orb, but you know, we'll see. Let's see if he's going for a fire attack or if he's going for just like a Wormwind or something. Part of me wants to trick him to take whatever item he has. Big damage there. So remember, the Vine Lash is going to continue to tick there. We have to go after that guy next turn, I think. So we have to ignore this Goodra. Imagine if a Vine Lash tick activated Sap Sipper, that'd be busted. He does have the max flare. That kind of sucks. It doesn't get the KO, but like it will next turn. That's ticking, so bam. I bet I can actually KO that with I bet I can KO that with Foul Play if I really wanted to. Problem is, like, all these moves are so bad versus that Goodra. I think I just have to deal with this. We will go for the second Max Quake into the Volk slot and try to make it so maybe we live. And then I'm just going to go for a Foul Play into the Goodra. We're definitely thick on this Venusaur set. Yeah, we're vested with, I think we're going to have 2 special defense boosts now. So that's pretty nice. And being able to take out the Volk, we're going to be able to bring in our Torkoal next turn. I think you actually want to bring the Torkoal out as opposed to bringing the Staka out, because Staka doesn't want to get intimidated from the Hitmoncop. If I live, that'd be dope, but I don't. Yeah. So let's see how much damage Foul Play does. And we just kind of have to wait the Goodra out. Goodra's going to take some damage from the... yeah, that's good damage against Goodra. So it's physical Goodra. It's hard to say. Goodra has a decent attack stat, too. We have to bring the Torkoal out, which is lame. Just because we don't want to get intimidated. Do you have a special defense investment? Yeah, I have like a lot of special defense investment. You can totally fake out here. I don't think that's really that big of an issue. You can fake out the Torkoal, attack the Torkoal. I wonder what item is on that Hitmoncop, because I can trick it. I can give it a Sash if I wanted. I can even go for the Quash Eruption. I think I'm actually just fine to Foul Play the Goodra again. You can totally go for fake out, bro. It's fine. I wonder if he's hitting the Torkoal. Again, this won't make me lock into Eruption either. Like, Ooze is completely fine versus Torkoal. Because I actually think that just, like, Quash Heat Wave will KO the Goodra now. I'm thinking it might be vested, but he's ticking out from the Vine Lashes, like, really bad. So is the Hitmoncop. He could totally wide guard me next turn, though. That would suck. I wonder if I should just go for the Foul Play. That's a good question. Like, if I just went for the Foul Play, it would actually KO right here. And then I have Stalker in the back. Horses in the back. 2 turns left on Sunlight. I'm over the Heat Wave. If you have Wide Guard, you can do it. I haven't shown Quash shit. He has no idea. Withdraw him on top. Awesome. No Wide Guard. Cool. We might be getting a double KO. Oh my goodness. Yo. So this is guaranteed going to make contact if I hit my Heat Wave. Quash. Yes. You thought you had something. Just let me hit this. Oh, Cavalier, where you looking, bro? It doesn't matter about the Gudra now. At this point, I'm out of Vine Lash turns, but like, that's totally fine. Why do you do that? Because he thought that he had something. He's not even gonna get the KO, is he? Oh, he does. But still, you see what I mean? I'm still in like a pretty decent spot, I'd say. Because he can't actually. We'll see. I don't know if that Hitmontop can actually hit my Sableye. I actually don't know if it can. Because this game might have to come down to something weird like this. Intimidate me again. That was so greedy. Alright, let me think about how we want to do this. He's going to fake out me. I think we have to just go for the raw body press, like straight up. And then we're also going to go for the foul play, I think. I think we just want either or, you know. Remember, Sableye has a Sash too, and I don't think that the Hitmontop can hit my Sableye. My Sableye is sitting at like +2 specialty with a Sash. I think you want to go after my Stalka. Fire Blast, he wants it. He wants that burn, baby, burn. 4 HP with the crit. Talk about never lucky. And the close combat double into. The question is, does the Hitmontop have any moves that can take out my Sableye? Because if it doesn't, I think we just win. Like, if he has like freaking player up on that Hitmontop, I'm so sad. Is it lefties? Oh, whiter. Alright, that's fine. I was like, I would have signed lefties a while ago. You're never lucky again. 100%. Always. Sunlight's done. Alright, let's see it. We've seen Fake Out, Close Combat. I don't know what moves this Hitmontop could have, but I only have 12 of these. Sucker Punch. Alright, that's fine. That actually does a decent amount. How much damage do you take, though? Way more than me! Let's keep going. Crit! Okay, I'll take the crit. I'll take it. Alright, I can still win. I can still win, right? So he has Sucker Punch. I don't even think crit suckers do anything. If he has, like, Player Up here... Yeah, even a crit one won't do it. Oh my gosh, we did it! Finally, double crit! Yo, we take it! Finally lucky! I mean, I don't think he had Player Up on that set, so I feel like he would have went for the Sucker to break Sash first to hide the fact that he could have Player Up. I don't even think he gets Player Up. Screw that. You can't hit me. I'm fine. I won. I'll take the luck. It's mine. Sableye busted. Let's check your team, Chief. What do you got? It was a weakness policy. He had Bulldoze. Alright. Is that vested? Bruh. No, it's wider. It should just be vested with that set. Call an ambulance, but not for me.